A Carrollton man convicted of leaving his twin daughters to die in a hot car will soon get a new trial, all because of evidence that his original attorney did not do her job.
In a rare move, prosecutors agree Asa North did not get a fair trial because of how Pam Stephenson handled the case.
Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis says Stephenson, who's also a state representative, could soon face some big punishment herself, Randy.
That's right, Tom and Portia. Yeah, one attorney in this case is calling for Stephenson to be disbarred. What did she do wrong? It's more like what she did not do.
Love you, Asa.
For the first time since his twin daughter's death, Asa North walked out of a courtroom with a win. The tragic saga began 3 years ago when North was arrested for leaving his 15-month-old twin daughters in a hot car. North would be originally charged with misdemeanor involuntary manslaughter for the deaths of Ariel and Alanynah. But those charges would soon turn far more serious when investigators say North's blood showed he was legally impaired and had recently smoked marijuana. His family hired State Representative Pam Stephenson to handle the defense. By all accounts, it did not go well.
I had immediate concerns regarding the performance of the defense attorney at trial, Ms. Stephenson.
According to court motion, Stephenson failed to call a single defense witness or prepare any questions for cross-examination, never consulted an expert witness, even walked out of the courtroom during a break, and never returned to court that day. It took the jury about an hour to find North guilty of 2 counts of second-degree murder and cruelty to children. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
But this man has had to stay incarcerated for nearly a year because of her performance.
The new trial date is November 7th.
Justice was served today because I've always said my son didn't do it. I know he didn't do it, and it's going to be proven by Tony Bunch he didn't do it.
Even with a new trial, Pam Stephenson is still very much a part of this case. She was under court order to be here at this hearing. She did not show. The judge says he plans to hold her in contempt. The only question, will it be civil or criminal? The Fox 5 I-Team reached out to Stephenson and her official state government office. We did not receive a reply. In an earlier interview, she said she thought her defense strategy was sound. Don't tell that to the people who were paying her bill. She was supposed to be here today.
Yes, it's no coincidence that she didn't show up. And when she did show up the last time, she played, just dumb basically. Like she had no idea how to represent the man.
You really think if you had a different attorney for your son the first time around, he would have been acquitted?
Yes.
North could be released from jail on bond as early as next week.
Ms. Stephenson's performance.
North's family believes they have evidence that suggests someone else was responsible for the twins' care the day they died. But in court, prosecutors said the evidence against Asa North in this case is, quote, overwhelming.